It's hump day and the day before Thanksgiving. As always, thank you for listening to Headbangers and Hooligans. Yours truly, Scummalicious, your favorite podcaster. And you know, Thanksgiving tomorrow. Wanted to be nice. How about being nice for a change? I know what you're saying, like, whoa, what's going on, Scummalicious? What, are you in love with all your love songs you've been listening to lately, like George Strait? Maybe I am. No, I always bitch. I bitch a lot. It's something I'm good at. I bitch better than probably, well, not probably. I do bitch better than anyone on the planet. And I can bitch about anything. The littlest thing. People are like, really? Motherfuckers, there's people that don't eat, and you're bitching about a sock that you washed and dried, and all of a sudden it's all shriveled up, and it didn't look as good as when I first purchased it. Shit like that I bitch about, okay? Stupid shit. But I'm not doing that today. I just want to give thanks, because listen, I've got a lot to be thankful about. First Thanksgiving without my mom. That sucks. It really does suck, because I'm going to my aunt's tomorrow, and especially over the last, I don't know, 7-8 years, that's where I would spend Thanksgiving with my aunt, my mom. But no mom this year. That's a bummer. But there's still plenty of things for me to be thankful about. And that's what I'm going to do. And the first two things that I'm thankful for, I don't have my mom, but I have two kids, my son and my daughter. And by the way, had a great time with my son and his buddy Kai. Went to Omaha and went to the motherfucker. Already forgot the name of the band. Son of a bitch, son. Well, that's the first thing that goes when you get older, your memory. Interesting. The opening act was really interesting. I don't even know how to describe her, to be quite honest with you. Some lady girl that wore like antlers on her top of her head and a real skimpy dress. And she sang like this, I could understand. It wasn't, listen, I've heard worse, okay? It's not my thing, but I've heard worse. I just couldn't understand what she was saying. And I was getting a kick out of the keyboard guy, because he would just program the whatever music, and then he'd sit there and just kind of bob his head up and down. You didn't have to do nothing. Fuck, you just push a button on the keyboard, plays the music. But the band that they were excited to see, my son and his buddy, they weren't bad. It wasn't my shit, but the singer was good, the guitarist, really good bass player. It was the drummer that fascinated me, because he thought he was in Slayer, but he wasn't. He was just in a little band playing pretty much the same beat in every song. It wasn't speed metal or thrash. Not that those are the only drummers that are good, but you really literally thought that he was Neil Peart. It was funny watching his head go up and down. But hey, he was getting into it. Can't hate on him for that. Enjoying what he was doing. But it was nice spending time with him, and it, like this morning when I woke up, and that's part of the reason that I moved back to Des Moines, was to be close for my kids, so I'll get to see him and my daughter tomorrow. I'm excited about that. But I really am thankful that I got two awesome kids. And here I was bitching like a few weeks back about the parents that are fucking assholes and that watch their kids, let their kids do whatever they want. Oh, honey, take that knife out of that girl's back. You silly kid. Oh, he's so funny and cute. I know I'm being a little over the top, but I do have two pretty good kids. They're both unique. My son's probably a little more like me, which is fine, and my daughter's probably a lot more like her mother, which is fine, which means she's smart. She's probably going to go to college. Not saying my son ain't going to go to college. I'm just saying my daughter got her shit together. So does my son. They both do. Both really talented. And just sweet kids. I'm proud to call them my children. Hopefully they're proud to call me their dad. Probably not sometimes like, is that really your dad? Or is that your... Who is that guy? How old is he? Why is your dad squeezing his butt cheek? But, no, I love them. And, geez, they're growing up on me. They make me feel old. I'm already fucking old, but they make me feel older. So I'm thankful for my kids. And I'm thankful for the family that I do have. I'm thankful for my aunt, for all the years that she took care of my mom. I'm thankful for my other aunt who's there with me when my Aunt Dawn, who was there with me when my mother died. She was in the room with me and Buddy. And it'll be good to see her again. And my uncle. And my cousin, who's actually will be going down tonight with my aunt. Yes, you're hearing my whole fucking family history. This is what happens sometimes. And I know what you're probably saying. It's like, okay, we're listening to you. Jeez, pipe down, Sizzle Chest. But it'll be good to see my family. And they're going, wow. Sometimes I have a hard time spitting the words out, but they're going to be feeling the same way that I am. It'll be their first Thanksgiving in a long time without my mom there. So it will be good to be around them. And it's just nice. And of course, I get to see my aunt's cat, Miranda, and she loves me. She does. She hates everybody. I love this cat. She's kind of a bitch, which is why I like her. I go pet her. I go, oh, there's a little kitty, and I'll pet her. Meow, meow. And you can just tell she can't stand the fact that I'm fucking petting her. But anyway, so so I'm thankful for Miranda. And staying on the animal train right here. That probably wasn't a very good word to use, because that kind of sounded sexual. The animal train. Oh my goodness. I have seen some female St. Bernards. I'm kidding. I'm really going off the deep end here. But Honey, Buddy's dog. That's right. My buddy Jenna Fucalero Smith Jones Heater. Honey is an amazing dog. Very close to her. In fact, I miss her. I haven't seen her in like 3 or 4 fucking days. I'm going through withdrawals right now. And I know what she's doing right now. She's laying behind the couch. She just wants a piece of pizza. She's hungry. And I'm thankful for my girlfriend. And Ramnita is her name, by the way. I know I've mentioned her before. I met her right before my mother passed away. I met her at a weird time, and she managed to stick around. And I know that she's still trying to figure out why she even talks to a lunatic like me, but I appreciate it. She's a really sweet person. And she means a lot to me. She's really been there for me in a rough time, and I don't think she knows how much I appreciate everything that she does for me. I really do. I'm very thankful for her. Thank you, sweetie. See, I have a soft side. I've been listening to some Lionel Richie. It does. It makes you all gooey inside when you listen to Lionel Richie. I'm telling you. Thankful for the Buckster, Brian. He's helped me out the last couple of years. And not just physically. I really shouldn't bring it up, but there's times that we'll look at each other and we almost feel like making out with each other in public, but then we'll wait till we get home. I'm such a kidder, but nah, he's a good dude. Even though he hunts, fucking kills innocent squirrels and little chipmunks and rabbits. No, he doesn't kill rabbits. I'm joking, by the way. I like giving him shit about that stuff. Moving back here, I don't get to see him as much, so I miss talking to him, hanging out. But we'll hang out again soon. Definitely thankful for him. I'm thankful for his sister, Becky. Still one of my closest friends in the entire world. Just known her forever. Known her longer than her brother. And he gets all jealous about that. Thankful for trailer trash. I really am. Came back. You've heard the stories. We partied like Steel Panther. We went to Chicago, seeing Paulie. Still one of the greatest moments of my fucking life. Yes, you're going to hear about that for probably a year. Every 3 weeks. Oh, here we go. This motherfucker's going to talk about Paulie and Scott Radinsky again. But known him for over 2 decades and started a band together. Just as a brother for life, just like Brian. And of course, I'm mentioning all these people. You know who I have to mention now. Who I'm thankful for. My buddy, Jenna Marie Davis Fucalero Heater. It's crazy, and a lot of people say that opposite sex can't be friends. Wrong. And I've mentioned this before. She's like one of the guys. She really, truly is. Like, we can drink beer. I can take her to the strip bar. Wait a minute. I don't go to the strip bar anymore. No. But I'm just saying, it's weird. I can't explain it. There's always will be a bond there for life. Her family pretty much adopted me, whether they wanted to or not. All these Italians are like, why do you keep bringing this guy around? Who's this fucking guy that's always hanging around our family? He's not Italian. Nah, I love her family, and they love me. At least that's what they tell me. And then finally, when I leave, they're like, Jesus Christ, thank God he's gone. That motherfucker, was he ever going to shut up? But no. Like I mentioned with my aunt, my buddy was there with me when Mom died. So that's just something, that's just a moment in life that you can't ever forget. And I feel really good that it was her in there with me. I really do. And just, that's my buddy. We're bonded for life, right? People say, go somewhere. Oh, so who? It's my sister, motherfucker. That's right. Yeah. We should do the little blood thing where we cut, slice our hands and then, like, rub our blood. Well, that's kind of getting, that's a little nasty. But anyway, yeah. All them people. Very thankful to all of you. And thank you for, putting up with me. I'm not easy to take sometimes. Very, very unique person. I think we all know that, right? I'm thankful for Paulie. for being awesome live and for being cool guys. I'm thankful for Nightfire, band from Germany. They keep telling me thank you for talking about them in podcasts. They don't have to. Thank you for Much the Same, a new punk band that's just actually good, because there ain't shit left in that genre anymore worth listening to. And we need to be thankful, and I say we, and I'm talking about our country. Yes, I'm going to be the flag-waving fucking redneck. That's what somebody will say. Listen, and it has nothing to do with politics. It's still a pretty fucking great country. It is, regardless of what's going on and who's hating who. You know me, I don't care who you are. You're cool to me, I'm cool to you. I wish everybody was that way. But pretty awesome. I mean, we got internet, we can get on YouTube. Fuck, teenagers now get on their phones and look up porn and fucking masturbate to it. Back in my day, you had to go to a sex shop and get you a magazine. Fuck, you kids got it easy now. A lot of us, not all of us, but a lot of us tomorrow will eat like fucking pigs. Some of us will eat, then get smashed, watch football and fall asleep. There's some people don't get to fucking do that, right? Which is sad. But there's still so much good about this country. And there's always going to be a small percentage of assholes that are going to hate somebody no matter what, because they're fucking stupid. That's all you can say, right? But most of us don't. Most of us try to get along with each other, regardless of where we came from, what we believe in, if we're religious or not religious, if we watch sports or don't watch sports, if we're gay or lesbian, we have sex with women. Most of us don't give a fuck. Right? You're happy, I'm happy, fuck, good. That's the way it should be. Right? But I can do podcasts and just fucking talk about stupid shit, whether people like it or not. That's fucking awesome. You can do the same thing. You get on a website and start a blog and say, you know what, That's Scummalicious is a fucking queer piece of shit, if you wanted to. Whether, and somebody else be, why did you have to call him a queer? You know, that's what I'm talking about. We have Twitter, which is just a cesspool, but it's so entertaining at the same time. I know I keep talking about that all the time. But we still have a lot to be thankful for. And I hope you have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow. I really do. Everyone. Hope you enjoy time with your family and friends, your loved ones. And talking about a lot of goofy shit. And by the way, to all my friends and family, if I didn't mention you, I apologize. I love all of you. You know, I do. I'm thankful for all of you. But before I forget, because this is important, I'm thankful for you. Yes, the listener. And how many times have I said it? I don't care if you listen to me for 1 minute, 10 seconds, or didn't listen to me at all, but said, hey, I like your show. Thank you. It's just nice to know that there's people out there like, you know what? I am glad that you have a podcast and you can bitch your little heart out all you want. Scumalicious. Damn it. Good for you. I'm being facetious. Woo. Scumalicious. Did you just use the word facetious? Yeah, you didn't know I was edumacated, did you? But I really am. I'm thankful. And I'm thankful that I get to do this. Hopefully I get to keep doing it. I want to do it for the rest of my life. Can you imagine what I'm going to sound like in 10 years from now? Right? Actually, I don't really want to think about that. Yeah. So, have a good Thanksgiving tomorrow. Like I said, next podcast will be on Friday because I'm going to be eating and drinking and snorting. No, I'm kidding. Just eating. I'll be eating lots of food tomorrow. And little side note, I'm going to watch The Irishman on Netflix. Yep. And let's hope that I don't fall asleep through it. I'm getting old. I fucking nod off a lot now watching shit. That's what happens when you get older. Okay? That's what you can look forward to, kids. All right. Have a safe holiday. Enjoy your family. I'm out, my friends.